series Elementary is being written as a true continuation of the 7th season's finale. Series 8 title, Elementary, Reawakening Sherlock Holmes, The Awakening genre. Drama, Investigation, Thriller, Psychological number of episodes, 10 season overview, 3 years after the end of the 7th season. Sherlock Holmes is living a semi-reclusive life in rural England, completely abandoning investigations, while Joan Watson continues to raise her daughter and practice private consulting in New York. But a mysterious incident in London, marked "An Enemy Thought Dead," forces Sherlock to return to his original field. In this season, he faces not only the cases, but also his troubled mind, his shaky relationships, and the danger that extends to those he loves. Episode 1, The Old Shadow, Episode 1. The Old Shadow, Scene 1. Exterior, English countryside, early morning, small stone cottage, fog fills the room, close-up of Sherlock sitting on an old wooden chair, reading a book of Persian poetry, inner voice, Sherlock. When the voices are silent, the details speak. But what if I don't want to hear anything anymore? His reverie is interrupted by a soft knock on the door. Sherlock sighs slowly, lazily getting up. Sherlock. No one knocks in the countryside for no reason. Either a letter, or a problem. Scene 2. Exterior. Door opens. A man in a grey suit stands. Man, Mr. Holmes? The British police wish to consult you on a case concerning your signature. Sherlock, sarcastically. My signature? I haven't signed anything since I stopped signing dreams. Man, quietly. The killer left a coded message addressed to you personally. At the end, he wrote, "The Black Swan never dies." Sherlock freezes, close-up of his eyes, slight tremor in his hand. Sherlock, repeat. Scene 3. Interior, New York, Joan's apartment, night. Joan prepares dinner for her young daughter, receives a coded call. Joan, hello? Sherlock, you're kidding? Impossible. I'm coming. Scene 4. Interior, Scotland Yard. The next day, Sherlock stands in front of an evidence board with photos of victims, including a priest, a doctor, and a lawyer, Inspector Harold. They all died the same way. A rare poison that doesn't show up in the blood, genetically engineered. Sherlock, and you're saying the Black Swan wrote messages at every crime scene? Harold, yes. The last time we heard that name was in the Beyond data case, which you destroyed. Sherlock, almost trembling. You were supposed to die. Scene 5. Interior, New York Airport, Joan landing. Slow motion shot of Joan walking through the crowd. Her phone rings. Sherlock's voicemail. Sherlock, message. I know I disappeared, and that you don't forgive running away. But we don't have the luxury of hesitation now. The enemy is back. This time, he's writing his own story. Scene 6. Interior, dark room. A figure wearing a black mask draws a picture of Joan and her daughter on a piece of paper. Camera zooms in on the paper. We see a tearful eye beneath the mask. Character's voiceover, vague. They all thought I was dead. But they forgot. Shadows don't die. They wait. Episode end. Dark music. Title appears. Elementary, Reawakening.